Hurricanes are devastating. Structural wreckage and fallen trees are common and can only be cleared using machinery like a chainsaw. Take a few minutes to review the best way to use the highly useful but extremely dangerous tool. Nothing performs like a chainsaw. Lowe's will help you find the right one for your needs and show you how to use it correctly so you can stay safe after a hurricane. A saw blade at full throttle moves at 50 miles an hour. For saws available to homeowners, manufacturers have built-in common safety features. All homeowner-sized saws are required to have chain brakes and anti-kickback safety features. And make sure that you take time to understand your chainsaw's safety features before use. Before you even think about cranking the saw and starting to cut, protect yourself. Always wear protective clothing, including leg protection, such as chaps, leggings, or cut-resistant pants. A hard hat, if there's any material overhead. Gloves with an enhanced gripping surface. Eye protection with side shields. Hearing protection, such as earplugs or earmuffs. Boots or shoes with steel toes and non-skid soles. Always be sure to start the chainsaw while it's flat on the ground. Do not start the chainsaw while holding it in the air. Felling is the act of cutting or dropping a tree. Look and look again at what you're going to be cutting, especially where it's going to fall. Always determine the angle the tree will fall and make the correct cuts. Falling trees tend to kick straight back. Limbing and bucking is what you do to the tree you just dropped. Now, just because the tree is down, don't let down your guard. Taking off the limbs, which is called limbing, and cutting the tree into manageable pieces, which is bucking, still requires caution. Binding and kickback are dangerous situations you face when cutting. In either case, the operator loses control of the saw. Binding is caused when the material being cut clamps down and stalls the cutting chain inside of the cut. Kickback occurs when the saw tip touches another object or the blade is pinched. The saw is thrown back towards the user. A saw cutting at full throttle can kick back in 1/10 of a second. That's faster than a person can react. Let common sense guide your use of a chainsaw. Remember, things only need to go wrong once for you to be injured. Above all, read the owner's manual carefully before operating a chainsaw. Thank you for taking the time to review this information. We hope we've helped you to be better prepared in case of a hurricane. Lowe's. No other home improvement retailer has more experience, resources, or how-to knowledge for customers.